My name's Shelby Zimmerman, and I play basketball.
Where are you from originally?
I am from Beatrice, Nebraska.
What is your favorite sport to watch besides basketball?
I like watching college volleyball.
Hamburger or hot dog?
Hamburger, for sure.
Can you share a highlight from your athletic career?
I made the pressure free throws to go into overtime to beat CSU Pueblo my sophomore year.
What is your favorite class you've taken at UNK?
Exercise physiology, just because I got to learn kind of what my body does when I play basketball.
What is your favorite pregame food?
I don't really have one, but I do eat a banana before every game.
Who is your sports idol?
Nara White. She was one of the first WNBA stars. I was writing a paper on the history of basketball because my teacher knew I liked basketball. And it said, if you want to be a good basketball player, write Nara White underneath your shoes, and I've done it ever since. So I guess that could be a superstition as well.
What is your hobby outside of basketball?
I love taking pictures and editing them on Photoshop. Just kind of something to do, and creating your own artwork, you know, through photos.
What is the best thing about your sport?
The best thing that I like about my sport is that on any given night, if any team comes together, they can beat whoever they want.
A favorite childhood show or movie?
I really liked Recess, the cartoon Recess. I would watch that every Saturday morning with my brother.
Your favorite Miley Cyrus moment?
None of them.
What would your dream job be?
My dream job would be healthcare administration of some sort, and creating my own interventions to help with obesity.
When did you become interested in playing basketball?
When I was probably second grader, maybe. Started playing kind of just against the boys in our class, and then ever since then we started playing competitively third grade.
What is the best advice you have ever received?
Don't wish the time away, because it's gone before you know it. As I sit here being a senior, it goes fast.
Can you give us your best impression of Coach Cheney?
He likes to show us how to box out a lot, and so he always does the box out, like even in the huddles, he's always there showing us how to box out.
Who is your hero?
My hero are my parents, just because they've been through a lot, but yet they still stay together, and they're there almost nearly every game for me, no matter how far away it is.
Favorite travel destination?
I have not been out of the United States yet, and I really love Florida.
Your favorite coach and why?
My high school coach, because my senior year, he really helped me find the most love for the game that I've ever found. And going into college, that's kind of what I needed, because when you get to college, that sport is all that you do pretty much besides your academic.
If you could pick a decade to live in, which decade would you choose?
The 90s, which I did live through the 90s, but I wish I could be 20 years old through the 90s. I even go back and listen to the 90s music just because it is so much fun.
What is your guilty pleasure?
Frozen yogurt is my guilty pleasure.
All right, and lastly, what is something people may not know about you?
People probably do not know that I am adrenaline-induced diabetic, which means that when I play, I have to watch my blood sugar levels, because when I get into high-intense situations, I pass out or I get really shaky. You just go into a diabetic state, but it's only adrenaline-induced.
Oh, wow.
Which I found out my senior year of high school. So. Go Lopers!